Hello, my name is Tariq Speed, and I'm with TS Consultations LLC, and I'm excited to introduce you to a flexible and rewarding 1099 independent contracting tax preparer opportunity. So, the tax season is in season now. I hate to break it to you, but you did miss 12 weeks of tax training 101 that we had prior to the start of the tax season, which ended in December. The reason why it ended in December was because of those that were coming in, whether they came across the LinkedIn job offer or the Indeed job offer. I wanted to give them plenty of time to get trained up so they could be prepared for the tax season. So first thing I want to know is, are you at least 18 years old? Second question, I want to know if you have any tax preparing experience. If you don't stress because I still have something that I can put together to help you out to still profit from this opportunity, even if you don't know how to do any kind of taxes. So I'll get to that in a little bit. But I did drop a link below in the job description of this video. When you get the chance, check that video out. It's a replay that I did. I want to say it was back in November that just passed. So it'll go, this is kind of just a quick breakdown, so I'm just making it really quick. But when you get the chance, check out that YouTube video and it explained to you exactly on how this opportunity works. Like I mentioned, recruiting technically ended in December, to give all of those that were coming aboard before the deadline to get trained up in time. So there is something that we could still put into place where you can still profit off this opportunity. No, you won't be buying a program or anything of that nature. This is a 1099 job offer, which means you will get paid based off your work ethic. After checking out the YouTube video, you will come to the conclusion that this is not a client provided opportunity. And I also made sure I was clear and transparent inside the job description on LinkedIn that this was not client provided. This opportunity is more of me sharing my resources and tools with you and pretty much the blueprint to help you succeed in this industry with doing minimal effort. So you pretty much missed the 12 weeks of training we had. So I don't know if it will be better to just wait until next year where you can actually get trained up correctly and know how to prepare taxes. But if you still want to take advantage or at least have a second opportunity to take advantage of this opportunity, this is what I came to put into mind. So you pretty much would be responsible for marketing to your audience to get clients, and me and my team will handle the preparing for you. Since you are joining after we already had our one-on-one tax prep trainings, which was, I think it was 12 weeks long. It was 12 weeks long. So good news is we do still meet every Monday for in season. We have, it's not really trainings, but we do meet every Monday during the tax season, but it's not really like a 101 training on tax preparing, anything like that, because we already did 12 weeks of that. So since it's in season, the Zooms are based more on real life situations and questions in real time, more like Q&As, but you'll be in the Zoom rooms, so you'll still be able to learn some things. So it's your call, to be honest. I just wanted to at least give you an opportunity with the latest update. I say that to say I'm curious, what does your social media following look like? And do you think you might have a range of audience that may be interested in letting you prepare their taxes if we provided you flyers to market to your clients, and if we provided you like screenshots within our tax software with good refund amounts to grab your audience attention, and you could bring in clients like family, friends, colleagues, etc. So let me know if you think that you might have some people that may be interested. And then as far as income, payroll will go out every Friday after we receive, because we use a banking product, we use Refund Advantage. So Refund Advantage cuts our checks. I have a Slack channel put together where you will be added to for any type of announcements on payroll dates or anything like that. I will be sure to drop that Slack channel so you'll be updated, and you'll basically have the capability of making, I said, if we're doing the preparing, this is more for like those who aren't experienced. You'll be making, I'll say it might, the commission split, since we're doing more work, it might be like a 60/40, 70/30, somewhere around that, but it'll be somewhere around that. But if I'm just throwing a number out there, this can be more, of course, but on the low end, you definitely make $250 to $500 on the low end off of each client, based off of what we will charge them for their prep fees. Now, if you were trained up and all of that, you will be able to benefit from one of the benefits of the opportunity, which is you being in charge of your own prep fees. But since you don't have enough time to get trained up, we'll handle all that and decide what the prep fees will be. But you pretty much still have the opportunity. You pretty much had an opportunity to still make profit with doing minimal effort, since we're doing all the prepping for you. You're just marketing and pretty much bringing in clients. So you're not really doing much work. It's more like you're just going to be using your credentials since you're joining late and don't really have the time to get trained up properly. So you will still need to pay a $19.75 fee on the IRS website. This is to get your PTN number. So I will be able to create your access in our tax software. So how it will work is pretty much you get your PTN number, and then once I get that, I create your login access, and then I'll also get your direct deposit information for payroll, and then I'll add you to the Slack channel. And before I do any of this, there will be a commission agreement that I will email over to you for signing. So it's two ways we could go about that. We could either, one, I could send you the commission agreement up front, and you get your PTN number, and I'll work on getting your tax software access and getting those flyers to you with the tax estimates so you could start posting as soon as possible. Or we could start off with, I can send you probably about, a flyer. I could put a flyer together for you free of charge, and I can send you a few tax estimate screenshots that you can post. And the moment you get your first lead client that's interested in you letting them do their taxes, before I do any type of prepping or me and my team do any type of prepping on that client, you will be required to complete that commission agreement. And then that's basically how it works. And then we'll at least train you up and show you how to intake a client. So what to say to them in the DMs, we'll send you the link to the client intake form so you can intake them correctly so they can submit all their documents in the tax software. But other than that, that's pretty much how the process goes. And you have to reside in the United States for this opportunity, just from the simple fact that we're only doing taxes for US citizens. So you can't live outside the country. Or if you do, you just have to have some type of connections or something to people out here in the United States. But for the most part, this opportunity is for those that reside in the United States. That's all I have for you. That's pretty much the opportunity. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to look in the link. Don't forget to look in the bio or the description of this video for that YouTube link. It'll go a little bit more in depth on everything, but this was just a quick breakdown. All right, I'll talk to you soon.